Let's talk. Are you ready to chat?
On a journey. He was lovely and
Are you ready to kick it?
y'all at the myself because I'm almost halfway 100.
Let's talk.
On a journey to beautify myself because
Join in.
I'm sharing old stories to learn
And grow.
ENT.
You love you a real one. Pull up when the shift done. Roll out, let me feel some. I just wanna feel some. Fall through, let me feel some. Weak spot for the brown eyes. And them low lights glowing on you. What you want, I'm outside. Spin the block on the downtime. Hold me down, don't fold on me. I'm him to the gravestone. Church say 6, I'm a ghost son. God, you let her post for the camera. I like you better than candles. You left the city that gave you the head on your shoulder. You got an advantage point. Jump on my line when it's PM, I give it the stamina. You fell in love with potential before me, somebody that left you for damage, huh? Well, bless your heart. Hey, go and protect your heart. 10 down, I'ma hold that line. Only know how to play my part. Say so when I make that mine. Hold on, let me take my time. Take my time. Take my time. Take my time. 10 down, I'ma hold that line. Only know how to play my part. Say so when I make that mine. Hold on, let me take my time. Life will turn out how you make it. Bet I make you feel amazing. Pressing up against that body, turn you to somebody to me, let me face it. Pretty soul, I make a face. How did I go from a stranger to someone you hit up when you need a favor? Drop low on occasion, and I bless that heart. 10 down, I'ma hold that line. Only know how to play my part. Say so when I make that mine. Hold on, let me take my time. 10 down, I'ma hold that line. Only know how to play my part. Say so when I make that mine. Hold up, let me take my time. You love you a real one. Pull up when the shift done. Roll out, let me feel some. I just wanna feel some. Fall through, let me feel some. Weak spot for the brown eyes. And them low lights glowing on you. What you want, I'm outside. Spin the block on the downtime. Hold me down, don't fold on me. I'm him to the gravestone. Church say 6, I'm a ghost son. God, you let her post for the camera. I like you better than candles. You left the city that gave you the head on your shoulder. You got an advantage point. Jump on my line when it's PM, I give it the stamina. You fell in love with potential before me, somebody that left you for damage, huh? Well, bless your heart. Hey, go and protect your heart. 10 down, I'ma hold that line. Only know how to play my part. Say so when I make that mine. Hold on, let me take my time. Take my time. Take my time. Take my time. 10 down, I'ma hold that line. Only know how to play my
Crazy.
Pmish.
That's my ish.
What's the point in being different if they gon' hate on you anyway? I tried to be like y'all, but it messed with my spirit in a different way. I lift my head up to the sky, what's my purpose? And if I sell out for this bag, is it worth it? Treat my morals and my values like they're worthless. For a rollie in a wall full of purses, nothing even matters to me anyway. To me anyway, I keep a I keep a dollar and a dream on me. I know I'm okay.
Peach ENT. The topic, who is the prize?
You want to know the number one problem with dating in 2026 is the Bible says he who finds a wife finds a good thing. But there are so many men out here expecting you to find them. They're the prize. What do you bring to the table? Pick me, earn me, choose me, men in 2026. And they expect you to bring energy and effort because I need you to show me why you are qualified. And this is what's wrong with dating today. Men are not providing clarity, leadership when it comes to dating. And then here's the thing. A lot of ladies are choosing to settle. Sometimes you settle when it comes to just dating, because here's the thing. You settle for being the initiator, the text him firster, the ask him out on the date. Where are we? The clarity seeker. No. If a man ain't bringing clarity, decision making, assertiveness, and effort to the first dates, that ain't the man for you. If that man is expecting you to locate him and chase him, that ain't the man for you. You need to tell him, I got high heels on, not track shoes. You understand me? I'm not trying to be chasing no man. Any man that requires you to pursue him, to chase him, is not the man God is sending you. Remember, he who finds a wife finds a good thing. Not
Peach ENT. ENT. The topic, who is the prize?
You want to know the number one problem with dating in 2026 is the Bible says he who finds a wife finds a good thing. But there are so many men out here expecting you to find them. They're the prize. What do you bring to the table? Pick me, earn me, choose me, men in 2026. And they expect you to bring energy and effort because I need you to show me why you are qualified. And this is what's wrong with dating today. Men are not providing clarity, leadership when it comes to dating. And then here's the thing. A lot of ladies are choosing to settle. Sometimes you settle when it comes to just dating, because here's the thing. You settle for being an initiator, the text him firster, the ask him out on the date. Where are we? The clarity seeker. No. If a man ain't bringing clarity, decision making, assertiveness, and effort to the first dates, that ain't the man for you. If that man is expecting you to locate him and chase him, that ain't the man for you. You need to tell him, I got high heels on, not track shoes. You understand me? I'm not trying to be chasing no man. Any man that requires you to pursue him, to chase him, is not the man God is sending you. Remember, he who finds a wife finds a good thing. Not the other.
Hello, can y'all hear me? Uh oh, there go the audio.
So I'm not sure how much y'all missed out on because I'm just moving around, but I'll just go back. So I was saying the reason why, hey Talib, thank you. The reason why I came up with this topic is because I was scrolling through the internet. Talib, let me know if you heard me say that part. I was scrolling through the internet, right? Because I'm an internet scroller and I love on my free time, in between patients, work or whatever, and travel to just go on YouTube, and I just so happened to see the Megan the Stallion and Clay Thompson. And I had no idea who he was, but I knew who Megan was. I was like, okay, Megan Clay. And I'm just like, what's going on here? Because as I was skimming through, because I never get too deep into celebrity entertainment, I just would just be surface level, very surface level. And I started looking into it, but I knew that Megan always was having these breakups, and I just didn't know who Clay was. I kind of took a look at who he was and realized he was an athlete. I guess he's a basketball player, I'm assuming, or whatever. Because again, I don't really dig too deep. So as I was going down this rabbit hole, I started weighing like Clay, Megan, Clay, Megan, like who had more money, checking into their family backgrounds and all the little things that we tend to do. I'm not going to stereotype people, but I know my friends, let's put it that way, the people that's within vicinity of me, that's what we do. We kind of weigh like, what did Megan have, what did this guy have, what? And I'm like, well, why am I doing that? And so then as I was trying to figure out why is this on my mind, I was like, is this is going into a value thing, or I was like, yo, I'm trying to figure out who the prize is. And so as I started going deeper into myself, and I stepped away from Megan and Clay, then I started thinking about Beyonce and Jay-Z and comparing them. And then I started thinking about the regular Keisha and Dwayne that you might know, for lack of better words, because I don't know y'all friends' names, and I'm not giving y'all my friends' names. So for the sake of this broadcast, we're gonna say Keisha and Dwayne. So I just started about thinking about the relationship between Keisha and Dwayne and what Dwayne had to offer and Keisha. And I'm like, well, damn, that's a lot. So then as I started going down this rabbit hole, it went all the way down to men and women. And that's where I came up with this topic of who is the prize? Who is the prize in these relationships? Is it the man? Is it the woman? Is it neither one of them? And why am I weighing this? Why is this important? But it all spired from the Megan and the Clay thing. So that's why you have hence this topic and Megan and Clay, that's on the thumbnail. So no, this is not clickbait. All right. So I don't know if y'all heard the original video. I'm not going to replay it. I'm just going to give some highlights. I did play a little clip of a man that stated that women are the prize. And he made some bold, listen, he just said some bold shit, yo. He said that men these days want women to chase them. And that is crazy because they are not the prize. He also said that men don't provide clarity. Women lack real boundaries. They're settling. And I love that one quote that he says, like, listen, women, you tell it you are wearing high heels, not track shoes. You are not supposed to be chasing them. So I said to myself, I would love to hear perspectives from men and women about this. Have you gone through your life looking at people, weighing them to see if they were the prize? Or did you actually feel like you were the prize in these situationships? What's up, Maybach? Did y'all feel like y'all was the prize? So y'all keep that there, keep that thought in your mind. I already shared that, when I was younger, I thought I was the shit. I was the prize, honey. I was everything. But then I had to grow out of it because I had started to lose people that would, encourage that type of behavior. So I had to get really realistic. And my viewpoint of myself is a little different now. Um, but I'll share that later in the show. So before we actually get into it and I drop the link, I want to go ahead on and do some actual sharing of what goes on with the Peach ENT brand. Hello. So if you are watching now and you plan to continue watching and supporting the Peach ENT brand, here are the things that go on throughout the week. So Tuesday, I stream LGBTQ plus and Black. Yes, I am a producer and I am on the 12 p.m. talks. I am your host. Also on Thursday is Uphill Battle, where we discuss politics. Well, actually, I just sit behind the scenes and watch politics while they discuss it. It's hosted by Dion Hill and his son. And Friday is Beyond the Mind. Yeah, that was yesterday. A lot of y'all actually tuned in, and we appreciate you. Beyond the Mind is an awesome show. It helps you with so many techniques to help you become the very best you. And then Saturday is no longer the check-in, it is the 12 p.m. chats where we actually check in with ourselves. So back to our topic, because I like to give definitions before I actually have people come up and tell me exactly if you believe you are the prize, because you have to know what it is before you actually decide that you are, right? We don't want to look foolish up here. So this little textbook definition that I got off the internet, I enjoyed it, so I just kind of pasted it up here. And if you have a better definition when you come up, feel free to share it if you come up. So, to be the quote unquote prize means embodying high self worth, recognizing your own value, and refusing to settle for less than respect and effort in a relationship. It suggests being a confident, secure individual who brings significant value mentally, emotionally, and physically. And we might as well add financially into there to a partner's life rather than merely chasing validation. So that's what it means to be the prize. After hearing that, before I said it, did you think you were the prize? And now that I read that definition, do you still think you are the prize? Or you have another definition as to what you are and who you are? So I'm going to play this next clip, ladies. Yeah, you ladies, because I know y'all like the first clip about y'all being the prize. Let's play a clip about a man stating that men are the prize. And then I'm going to drop the link. Now, this will only be a 1 hour show, y'all. So when I drop the link, y'all come up here, speak your piece, because I have a lot of ish to do today. But I love y'all. I definitely love y'all. So pay attention to this clip. Peach ENT. The topic: who is the prize?
But in general, if we talk about a single man that's of a certain caliber, he's gonna have way more options, as far as serious options, than that woman is. And that's just the reality of the situation. So scarcity makes him the prize alone. How many women can underachieve and still get 20 chances from a man of that type of caliber? But let me ask that same question in reverse. How many men of that caliber can underachieve in terms of what he delivers, his effort, his energy, his time, underachieve, and still get 20 chances to make it right?
Cool.
All of them.
A lot.
Peach ENT. That was some weird ish. That was weird to me, man. So, fellas, because I see a few of y'all. How you doing, Travis McGee? Thank you for joining on TikTok. The topic is who's the prize, men or women? Um, I listen, y'all. When I seen that clip, I was like, hold the F on, right? How in the hell are you gonna be the prize because you don't have to show up for people the way you need to show up for them? That makes absolutely zero sense. The man is the prize because basically he lacks accountability. And he could be forgiven. That's what make him the prize. And a woman keeps forgiving him over and over and over. I don't think that fits the definition of the prize, right? So I don't know. I'm gonna drop this link in the chat because again, this is a forum show, a panelized show where people could just come up and share. Ladies and gentlemen, feel free to pop up. You can tell me if you are the prize or do you even, because this topic is crazy. Are you the prize or did you ever think you were the prize or do you think the opposite sex is the prize? Just share your thoughts. I'm going to drop the link in the comments because this don't make no damn sense. The man said men keep getting forgiven. That's what makes them the damn prize. I am done. Link is in the chat. Now, ooh, it is so warm. Y'all, my crazy butt had the freaking heater on before I actually started this show, so I'm burning up. So I dropped the link in the chat. Thank everybody. I'm thanking everybody for watching. I'm sorry. I am a little hot on top of this little menopause and all the things, and I got so much on my mind. Um, but yeah, so back to the topic, right? Who's the prize? From my perspective, I actually don't believe that any one person is the prize. I think everybody brings value to a relationship. I definitely don't think anybody is a prize to anyone. What's up, Maybach? Are you the prize? Hello?
What's up? What's going on?
Nothing. I asked you, are you the prize?
You damn right I am. You damn right I'm the prize. That's a good topic. I just tapped in, tuned in, so I know it's already been a good show. I feel like women could be the prize and men could be the prize. I feel like it all depends, um, on I guess who you dating or who you in a relationship with. But I feel I'm down the middle with it. I feel like we both could be the prize. I don't feel like the men is more of a prize than the women, or the women is more of a prize than the men. Again, it all depends on who you're dealing with, you know. But I feel like, again, we both could be the prize. Why can't we both be the prize? Why does it need to be one or the other? Right? I feel like it should bring a equal balance, right, to the
I,
relationship.
I
Go ahead.
kind of agree.
Hey. Again, I don't know. That guy sounded like he was listening to a lot of James Brown. This is a man's world. That's what he sounded like. He was listening to James Brown before he turned that camera on and put the mic on. Maybe he was listening to James Brown. This is a man's world. I don't know. I can't speak for him. But you asked me, and I'll say it again. I feel like we both could be the prize. You know?
Oh, okay. So you ain't, did you see the first guy and what he said?
No, I saw the last guy. That's the video I seen last, was the last guy.
Hey,
I
Zay.
didn't see the other one. I didn't see the other one.
Oh, okay. So the other guy said the woman is the prize. And I should replay him because he said the woman is the prize. By the way, he basically said that men lack accountability in a sense, right? That men want women to chase them. And
But, but see, I think that's crazy to make general statements like that. You know what I mean? That's why I came up here and saying I feel like we both could be the prize. I don't think it's one more than the other. Again, it would all depend on the relationship. You know what I mean? If she makes more money, or he makes more money, he's taking care of the household, she's taking care. It all depends on the relationship at the end of the day. That's my opinion. But why can't we both be the prize? Why can't we both balance each other out? You know what I mean? Again, I feel like Men needs women and women need men, right? I
I
don't.
agree too.
Yeah, all of these women that saying they don't need a man and they independent, stop it. And a man saying he don't need a woman or a woman, stop it. We need each other at the end of the day, you know. So I don't know.
Ah. Well, do you think, because like I said, I was looking at Megan and whatever his name is, Clay.
Clay
Like, do you
Thompson.
think, yeah, do you think being the prize actually means that you have to be financially fit?
Um, Again, it all depends what the person is looking for or what they need from the opposite. You know what I mean? And Megan needs to stop. Like for one, she got a nasty track record with the men that she was in relationships with, right? And I had to learn this too. There's some women that is worthy of bearing a child or children, but not wife material. You see what I'm saying? So I think she's just taking out her anger and frustration because she assumed that he was gonna wife her, and all he really did was one night her.
Ooh,
You know, and and again, I saw a performance of hers that she had just recently, and she was kind of like bashing him on stage. Like, why do you need to do all of that? You was just with him, right? Everything was all good just a week ago, and now all of a sudden he's this, he's that after the fact because you said he cheated on you. I don't know. You know, I really don't care about no Megan Thee Stallion and Clay Thompson. You know, their bank account is way, way, way better than mine financially. You know, so I don't know if that's a rich person problem. I don't know. But again, I just know that since she made that comment, you know, Cameron went back and forth with her a little bit and he exposed. He's like, look, we're going to put all of the men that she dealt with and, you know, why they never wifed her. Why nobody put a ring on it. Maybe she's not wifey material. Does she look at herself in the mirror? Again, a lot of people don't get real. They just want to complain and play victim. But, you know, like you always like to say, when do
you're
people start
breaking
shit?
up. You're breaking up.
All right, I'm gonna fix my audio. I'm gonna leave and come back.
All right. Mm-mm. All right. So Maybach had a lot to say about Megan Thee Stallion. What is his name? Clay Tops, whatever. But I mean, if you're watching, tap in, join the live. The link is in the chat. Let me know, are you the prize and what you think about it? Do you think the woman is the prize, the man is the prize? Are we both the prize? Or do we even need a prize? And I know Talib was up here, he would say being the prize is, he probably would say, I ain't gonna speculate, but he probably would say being the prize is a state of mind, is what your mind believes it is. You projecting the prize on somebody else or something like that. But yes, um, like I said before, Maybach came in, I believe that this whole prize thing is man-made, is kind of ridiculous. I think it puts a lot of pressure on people to it put a lot of pressure when you're trying to find relationships. It also fosters that the one type theory. Like, this is the Highlander, there can only be one, and that one is the prize. It's the absolutely one. Where you could have so many other people that is really compatible with you, but because you got this prize, that's the prize. It only could be one, type of thinking. Then you kind of close off your dating pool. Um I also believe to be a prize for me, like my thought process is, perfection. It brings perfection into mind. Because when I think of prize, I'm thinking like I'm getting something so great because um I don't know, because maybe I probably don't deserve this person. The enterprise is just so great. It's, oh my God, they're perfect. And for me, that just, I don't believe in perfection in any one human. I believe that everything requires work. I'm sorry. And I no longer subscribe to the fairy tale. I'm not a Disney princess. And I think especially, our culture, the black culture, you know, we read these books, we reminisce about grandma and grandpop, and as we go through memory lane, we don't actually bring up, the real story, the real deal of these relationships. I think we we beautify them, you know. Oh, I want that 100-year relationship like grandma. It was so perfect. Uh Grandma was the prize because grandpop used to do all these things for her. Or grandpop was the prize because grandmom was willing to be all these things, instead of us knowing the inner workings of that relationship and what it took to maintain it, you know. So I don't subscribe to the prize theory. I subscribe to people are, imperfect, and we have to compromise, and then we work together, and then I think we can build nice, beautiful relationships. um Now, since we're talking about the prize, let me share a little bit of my dating style, right? And ladies, you're probably going to be pissed or you're going to judge me, and I don't care, because this is the 12 p.m. And I'm checking in with myself and I'm having conversations. So again, the link is in the chat, so you could come up. You could come up and tell me I'm delusional. You could come up and say whatever it is. It's just a safe space. And no matter what your gender is, you are welcome here. No matter what your sexuality is, you are welcome in this space. Okay. So I had to put that out there. But let me go back to my dating style. For me personally, because I don't believe in perfection and I don't subscribe to the prize, I feel like because again, I told you I once upon a time thought I was the prize. So with coming with that, I had a long list of demands. And if you have watched some of my other shows, I will break out and say, I need this, 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 and check it off my list, because listen, I am the prize, right? I'm just checking off. And then one day, life happens and I got to see, shit is real. And then I also got to see my flaws and what I needed to work on, right? So I had to change my dating style. I had to change my dating style. So for me, when I date, I look for some things, but I'm not as judgmental, right? But I do know it's some core things that is best for me. I love a partner that can actually do domesticated things, right? And I also understand through trial and error that is something that's hard to put in people or encourage. I'm not going to say put, encourage someone who has never in their lifetime had to be like that. So I kind of look for somebody that was raised that way. And then as far as the financial piece, I feel like we can work on that. But then I have some parameters with that too. So again, it's about me understanding that no one's perfect. But if it wasn't such thing as a prize, my prize would be domesticated. My prize would have a six-figure job, I guess. My prize would be funny as hell, like epic levels of funny, maybe Richard Pryor, Eddie Murphy. My prize would look a specific way, dark chocolate and all the things. Um, my prize will probably never get into an argument with me because me and my prize enjoy all the same things. My prize would be so much unrealistic stuff that don't even probably match up with the behaviors that I'm wanting, because it's got to balance itself out. So I never seek or I never want to really be the prize. I just want to be a great support system, a light in your life, and I want to be a ray of positivity. And I would hope someone would come in my life and do the same. But a prize, no. So for me, I don't believe in um the man is a prize, the woman is a prize. I just think surprise we decided to work on our relationship. So I see y'all looking at me. Say hello, hello, hello. Thank you for joining me. um Hopefully, as we continue to, well, as I continue to stream the 12 p.m talks, and I come on and chat it up and share some of the latest of in indie music, you will actually feel comfortable enough to not just view me, but to actually come up on the screen. Now, if your hair not done, sis, or you look like shit, bro, it doesn't even matter. Or you feel that way, you don't have to actually turn your camera on. You could come up here just like this and have a conversation with me and let me know what your thoughts are about being the prize. So I'm gonna drop the link in the chat. I only have a few more minutes to be on here. Again, this is only going to be a 1 hour show. As my usual followers know, the ones that follow me every week, each and every week, and know everything about the Peach ENT brand. Today is recording day for the Peach Radio Show. Shout out to Patrick. It streams every Sunday, 12 to 2 p.m. on In the Mix Radio. So look for me. I am a writer for a magazine. I do all kinds of things. So I just love connecting with the community. That's why I do this. But again, you only have a few minutes. I'm going to drop the link in the chat. You could come up or either write in the comment section. Oh, comment section. I'm sorry. Oh, my allergies is getting next to me. Let me know, are you the prize? And what you think about the prize. Is it unrealistic? Like I told you, it's my opinion, nobody's wrong. I personally believe there is no such thing as a prize. I think relationships are hard work. um, you know what? Let me take that back. Not the relationships part. I think I had prizes. I gave birth to some prizes and some surprises. But I don't believe that, again, anything, anyone is a prize. I think we just flawed humans. Flawed humans that's going to make mistakes, that we have to learn from, and meet people that we love, and we could decide every day to grow closer to the person. We could decide every day to do the right thing by that person, and we could decide to be open and honest and communicate. That's what I think, and that's what it is for me. All right. So, since no one else is coming up and I'm nearing my 1 hour mark, I guess I can play some music from some excellent indie artists. But first, let me go to my brand wall. So, I'm on my brand wall. If you follow the Peach ENT brands, I don't have everything on here. If you are on the nonprofits, I'll start with you since it's nothing on this screen. If you are viewing from the House of Peach, thank you for tuning in. I will be bringing back female programming as soon as I link back up with all of my hosts of the shows that were streaming on that platform. And if you are interested in streaming with me, if you have some female programming that you like to bring to the House of Peach, because I am not letting go of my dream, I am just restructuring again, and I think it's going to be wonderful this time. A lot of times, as a creator, you create brands, and when they don't kind of look the way you envision, you have to start from the drawing board. Drawing board. And that's what I'm doing with this. So let me put my email address up here. If you have an idea for a show, please hit me up. I don't see it up here. But the email is Pierce, Peirrce at peachent.com. hit me up because I guarantee you there is a place for any show idea that you may have, right? Because I already currently stream 3 shows that are absolutely awesome and I enjoy them and I love networking. Also, if you are looking from the I Am Me Inc. page, thank you for being brave enough to join me, right? I Am Me Inc. is a LGBTQ plus nonprofit founded by yours truly. Um, Please continue to tune in. I will be tapping in with these 12 p.m. talks for the two nonprofits. I know y'all probably are looking for content geared towards the nonprofit only, but I'm trying to change that. I believe that, you know, social media should be social, right? And so you should be able to be LGBTQ plus and enjoy other forms of entertainment. And you should also be a woman, empowered woman with your business, a businesswoman, entrepreneur, and still enjoy talk shows like this. And you still could be a businesswoman. So stay tuned because I will be streaming multiple forms of shows, multiple shows from different genres and stuff. So it's going to be awesome. Um and if you're not comfortable with coming up on to the panel, that is fine too. Because I know this show is going to pop, especially the 12 a.m. show. Now, on my brand wall, what you're seeing here is again, I talked to you about the schedule, what streams, when, and what. And if you decide to do a show with me, your show will stream. Um, at the top above me, you see the check-in blog. Now, if you are following me, I have my own personal app and website outside of all the other brands. It's the Peach ENT mobile app where you can actually download it and you will see every last stream, anything I produce, all blogs and everything in one place. And also with the check-in blog, that'll be your opportunity to kind of have a space to just dump and share whatever's on your heart. And if it is a great read, I will turn it into a show. Like me, just sitting here scrolling through, looking at Megan and Clay and coming up with the topic, who is the prize, men or women? Who is the damn prize, right? Also, if you are an artist, again, it's on this side of me. Wait a minute. Nope, that side. Get your music played. At the top of the show, I played Songbird the Goddess. I played several other artists on this show, and I play artists on the Peach Radio show, which is syndicated on In the Mix Radio. If you are a music artist, whatever genre, please submit your music to music at peachent.com. And then in the corner, it says, how was your week? To which I shared how my week was and what I was doing. And I came up with this topic. So let me go back to my main screen. All right. So you still have a little bit more time. I'll give y'all maybe 1 or 2 minutes before I close the show out because it's 1 hour. And if you're just joining me and if you've never met me, my name is Peach. Get used to seeing me on these multiple platforms that I have created. 12 noon on Saturday. And be prepared to jump on this panel and let's chat. Let's chat. Let's unwind. Let's get to know each other, right? Let's partake in these topics and laugh and kiki it up. Everything doesn't have to be so serious, right? All right. So I will drop the link again. What you said you didn't play my music. You got to live, you gotta wait. So the link is in the chat if you like to come up and tell me if you are the prize. Or you believe men are the prize, or you believe like myself, no one's the prize, or you might believe both is the prize. And if you don't want to come up this weekend, I expect to see you next weekend. Maybach said, listen, you truly are a Jamaican because you got 12 jobs. Listen, stop telling my nationality. Uh-uh. Stop telling. Yes, my grandpop is a Jamaican. Don't be getting loud on me.
What's up, Jamaican with 12 jobs? Man, me got 12 jobs, man. 12, me have 12 jobs, man. 12 channels. Peach ENT, peach blend, peach this, peach cobbler, peach everything, peach everything. Yeah, I'm the Haitian that's up here. It's Haitian Flag Day. Y'all see it? It's Haitian Flag Day today, y'all. 1804. Big 1804. You heard? Matching. Red, we got red. We got blue. Big Haiti in the building. You heard? Yeah, I'm cheesing.
Uh.
Showing all my teeth. Not teeth. Not no TH, Teefs. Yep, Teefs. I'm talking like a Jamaican slash Haitian. You heard? It's my Teefs.
Oh Lord.
Yep, showing all my Teefs. Yeah, so for the most part, you heard what I said earlier though, right?
Yeah, you said both people are the prize.
Exactly. I don't feel like one is more than the other. Now, can one make more money than the other? Yes. One party can make more money than the other. But again, how do y'all balance each other out? Is the question. Is the importance in the relationship. Both parties should feel, that they are the prize or genders, should feel like
I
they.
don't know. I don't believe in the prize.
You don't.
No, I
But
do
you
not.
you said you agreed with me though earlier.
I mean, I agree with some parts, but I don't agree with there being a prize.
Okay.
I
Okay.
think when I think of prize, I think of I think it's a lot of pressure because I think of being a prize is being perfection, and I don't think anyone is perfect.
Uh-huh.
So I think, when it comes to getting a relationship, it's two people that have to compromise and communicate. And you
Correct.
can't be a prize like that. I think a prize is something that's perfect. It's something that you just absolutely, it's everything. It's everything you wanted. And I
Yeah.
don't think anyone's is no one is everything.
Yeah. Yeah. I get it. That's why I said, there should be an equal balance on both genders. The woman should balance the man and the man should balance the woman. Be each other's piece. Those are the things that's important. You know, uh,
Right.
be each other's best friends to where you can share, and communicate with one
Right.
another, and stuff like that. Is that you doing
I
that? Your camera keep going off and on.
Yeah, I did
Oh,
that.
you better not be
I
sip.
did
You better
that.
not be drinking over there.
I
You hiding
did
that
that.
bottle? You don't want nobody to see that bottle, huh?
You stupid. I'm about to come back on camera, but yeah, I don't believe in that shit. I think that's something that, it makes dating it creates dating pressure.
hmm
It's
hmm
sort of like, and you're gonna laugh when I say this because it's really telling our age, right? It sort
hmm
of reminds me of the Highlander. There can only be one.
hmm
Like the
Yeah.
prize.
Yeah. 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 We're in a time where it's like that. You know what I mean? You got women asking the man, like, what do you bring to the table, or vice versa, all of this and that. And like you said, some people, it's a finance thing, it's a money thing with them. Oh, the man got to make this amount of money and all of that other stuff. I thought, the foundation and everything should be built on the love that you have for each other. Anything else after that should be a bonus, at least in my eye. This is my opinion. I know it's different strokes for different folks. I know all relationships is not the same. So I'm logic about that. But I thought the foundation is built like, hey, you getting to know me, I'm getting to know you. We establish a friendship and then we become lovers. And again, a man's best friend should be a woman. I don't know who said it's a dog, you know, but yeah, my best friend, besides a good male friend of mine or two that I have, should be my lady. Because I should be able to feel comfortable to confine to her about things that I'm going through. Because your homies may judge you or critique you. So, but we're in a time where men can't be emotional, and if they are, they get criticized for being emotional and stuff like that. So I feel like on both ends, women go through a lot too. With especially when you reach a certain age, y'all be running hot like radiators on a car, and stuff like that. So the man should be the antifreeze to cool, to give you that balance so you don't overheat, you know, and stuff like that. So
Wow, I love that. I love that. Hey Brenda, shout out to Brenda for watching on TikTok. Thank
salute,
you for sharing. Everybody share the live, share the love. It's a great
salute, Brenda.
topic.
Salute to everybody on your 12,000 platforms that you have. Twitch, X, Instagram,
Yes,
MySpace,
Facebook.
Facebook, the party line. You know,
Oh no, I don't know nothing about no party
the
line.
people that listen on the landline. However you watching this, share the live, like it, and all this other stuff. I shared something with you where I just did a video. I'm about to upload it on my sports channel. I have a video that's close to 1 million views. Last that I checked, it's at 980,000 views. So I just need a few more views and I will have 1 million. You know what I mean? So that's a big thing for me. Like I said, I shared it with you. You saluted me and congratulated me on that. So I appreciate that. So we working out here. You know,
I
we
don't know.
working.
It doesn't feel like it. Feel like I'm just having conversations with friends. So
Hmm.
friends, I see y'all staring at me. Say hello, friends.
Hmm.
Get used to this face at 12 p.m. on Saturdays.
Yeah,
For the
yeah,
most part, I'll try to get on camera. Y'all lucky.
yeah.
Y'all lucky because I normally hit y'all with the icon on the Saturdays and talk. But whatever, whatever. Thank you, Brenda, for liking a live. But yeah, who is the prize? You still got time to drop your comment or come up. Talib said congratulations.
Thank you. Appreciate that.
If listen, okay, so if y'all agree with Maybach and say, and you think that both parties are the prize, let us know in the chat. If you think like me and say, you know what, being the prize is pressure. I don't want to be a prize. I just want to be in the relationship and work it out and communicate, and I need you to understand that I
Yeah.
am
Okay.
imperfect. I am not
Yeah.
perfect. I'm not showing up as no prize.
Yeah.
All the misconceptions you got about me, throw them out your head and get to
I
know
mean,
me.
being a prize, I don't think it's like has anything to do with being a perfect. There is no such thing, besides the word perfect. There is no such thing. You make mistakes. Your partner's gonna make mistakes. You know what I'm saying? I feel like the prize even starts too, which I forgot to add, is just, the woman choosing you and you choosing the woman. You know what I mean? Y'all both posed and got chose. You know what I'm saying? Both parties posed, the old school 80s pictures, and stuff like that. She did the sideways shot, showed the goods off, and she chose you, you chose her. So I think that's how it starts off, as, she's giving you, investing her time and, emotions and stuff like that, and you're doing the same. I think, again, that's just my opinion. Some people might beg to differ. I make more money, so I'm automatically the prize. But you got a nasty attitude.
You
You're
sound
always
like
mad at the
begging.
world. You mad at him, and you mad at the world, and all this other stuff. So how you the prize? If that's your attitude. You know. So
Well, listen, Brenda said, I just want to be good in the relationship. Yep, I'm
facts.
imperfect. She's like, she don't believe she's with me. She's like,
Yeah.
I ain't with
Salute.
that prize
Salute
theory.
to Brenda. Salute to Brenda. Salute to Brenda for being true to herself and saying, hey, I just want to be the best that I possibly can be, and I'm not perfect. And that's commended. We none of us is perfect. You know what I'm saying? None of us is perfect. And that's the whole thing is, like John Legend say, I love you with all your curves and imperfections. So
Talib said, I choose to stay out of this and enjoy the conversation. Talib must be the prize over there. Talib is the
Mm-hmm.
prize.
Talib is Mr. Perfect, not the wrestler either. Yeah, he's Mr. Perfect. You know.
He the prize. He like, listen, I'm a Grammy award winning man.
Yeah.
Listen, when I show up, I am the damn prize.
Yeah. Talib is like, I'm the bag, so I'm the prize. I'm the bag. You
And
know.
you know, with our culture, it's a lot that comes to dating the prize. Like I was really researching this topic and people were talking about, listen, like one chick said, I'm the prize. The man gotta give me an allowance to be with me.
What?
I need like $1,000 a month to keep, and that's maintenance fees. You know, that she had all these different stipulations. You can't live with me. You can't do all. I was like, wow, this is a lot. When you the prize, you command a lot. Brenda said,
Yeah.
Peach,
Uh-huh.
Brenda said, Peach, you know I'm older and crazy. He's younger. Oh, okay. Brenda got her young man.
Mm.
But yeah,
Brenda Stella, huh?
I.
Brenda Stella, huh? Stella got her groove back.
Yeah, no. And then, you know, if a man the prize, like, okay, look, taking a page out of my life. I listen. I I was dating somebody that thought they were the prize, and
Mm-hmm.
honey, they wanted me to function high function like them and cook and clean and everything else.
Mm-hmm.
While they just look nice, they just lay up, they just work, they pay their little minimum bills, and they just chill and
Yeah.
look good.
Yeah.
So that prize shit, I know. If you subscribe to that, so listen, that's gonna be a thing for me. If you walk up to me and tell me you the prize, you gotta go. I don't want to deal. I don't want to do it because I don't want to deal with all that prize behavior.
Yeah.
Talib said, wow, y'all, y'all putting words in my mouth. Tell me how you really feel." Talib, ain't nothing wrong with being the prize. But I just don't want to deal with the prize. I don't want nothing to do with any of that.
So you're not the prize, then what are you? You're a trophy? You're a trophy?
I don't want to be the trophy either.
Mm.
Somebody tried to turn me into that. That is responsible. It's responsibilities with these words. Because, honey, listen, I couldn't wait. I was in a relationship with a man wanted me to be a trophy. And I am so grateful I'm not in it because I wouldn't be able to have these little arms like this. You know what I'm saying? The little fat under the arms. I wouldn't be able to have this little neck like this. You know, this little weight that I gained. You had to constantly work on yourself, you know? And I'm cool with, you know, things. I'm cool with myself the way I am. I am I am improving at my own pace. So no, I don't want to be the trophy piece. So no. Talia, what are you talking about? Wow. Oh my God. Look. Maybach keep freezing. But yeah, no trophy, no prize. I just want to be, you know, when you view me in a relationship, this is my wonderful uh girlfriend, fiance, wife. I love her dearly. I'm dedicated to her. She's awesome. Um, all of the things. And if you think I'm the prize, then keep that shit to yourself. Keep it to yourself. He said, "What has happened? I never gave an opinion. Is that what y'all feel about me? Yeah, you the prize to live. You are the prize." And Mel is frozen. So his camera is not the prize. But either way, I think this was an excellent topic. Hey Dale, how you doing? Thank you for joining. Now look, everybody popping in. The prize. Are you the prize or are you not the prize? Um, see, I wish Brenda or Dell would come up and tell me, are y'all the prize in the relationship? Do you believe in being the prize? I personally don't subscribe to that because again, I believe people are imperfect and prize is just too much of a responsibility. Uh, eye candy and all the things, all of these labels is just too much. I just want to be me. I want to be loved. I just want to be able to communicate and I want to be able to grow. I don't want you to have all these expectations of me because you done labeled me as the prize or you done labeled me as the eye candy or the one. No, I'm just me, and I'm happy with that. All right. What? So Dell said, "Hey, boo, yeah, I agree." And Dell said, "Just love, yeah, just love." I like that. Just love, just love. But again, I thank everybody for joining me. Next Saturday, I will be here at 12 p.m. And then I'm going to turn around and come on Saturday night at 12 a.m. Now, listen to this at 12 a.m. That's when we're going to talk about the real topics. We're going to be talking about, listen, at 12 a.m., we're going to talk about the risque topics. We're going to talk about the unseen, the paranormal. At 12 a.m., we're going to be talking about all kinds of stuff. But during the day at 12 p.m., we're going to talk about realistic topics that's palatable for people, right? And so today's topic was, are you the prize or who's the prize, men or women? And I guess after everybody talking, everybody's talking about they coming. Brenda said, I'm coming to the 12 a.m. after party. Yeah, because it's gonna get risque in there, the 12 a.m. But like I said, thank y'all for joining me. Yes, this was an awesome show. 12 p.m. Catch me next Saturday. 12 a.m. will begin next Saturday. I think I want to talk about sex. 12 a.m. What's the right way to do it? Or is it the right way to do it? You know what I'm saying? Because listen, we be having these conversations with our friends, right? And you know how we do. You know how we do. We be trying to get tips, tricks, and everything else. So why not have that grown adult conversation at 12 a.m.? Maybe, you know what? If I'm feeling all right, maybe we might pop on 12 a.m. tonight. Maybe we might get it in tonight. Just stay tuned. Keep following me. Keep watching. I will leave links all over my social media page. I create a flyer. Just tap in, keep up with me. Also, later, probably either this evening or tomorrow evening, I'll be streaming the next episode of the Peach Radio Show. If you would like to be on the radio with me as my guest co-host, like Maybach Mel did, please, if you have my contact information, inbox me, text me, do whatever, let me know, and then I'll send you the link and let you know when I'm gonna actually stream that show. It is later uploaded onto my Peach ENT pages. It's awesome when you stream with me for the Peach Radio Show. It is syndicated on In the Mix Radio. Now, with In the Mix, all of my content there, including the indie artists that I play in that show. You are featured on multiple platforms. You are on iHeart, you are on SoundCloud, you are on Amazon, you are on all of these different spaces, as well as all the multiple pages and businesses that I have in there, multiple apps and multiple groups. Honey, you all over the place. So don't let the numbers in the space where you are fool you, because we're everywhere. We are definitely everywhere. So before I close out with this last music video, um, Let me let you know what's going on again on Tuesday. It's LGBTQ plus and black at 8 p.m. We are definitely looking for more panelists to join that show. So please email me or inbox me and let me know if you would like to get involved. That is an awesome show. Allies, I need you guys to tap into that show. It's an awesome way to learn about the community and ask your questions. On Thursday nights, I stream at 8 p.m. Yeah, because I be producing a hell of a lot of shows. Uphill Battle, which is a political show hosted by Dion Hill and his son. Tap in. You're gonna get the listen, you're gonna get it raw when you tune in. And Friday is Beyond the Mind with Talib. I thought Talib would have popped up here, but he said I'm gonna sit back because Talib is the prize. Listen, Talib, like he ain't playing with y'all. Tap in and learn some wonderful modalities to help you change your mind, change your life. And then Saturday says to check in, but change that. It's the 12 noon show with myself, Peach, where we talk about realistic topics, everyday things that we just chatted up, and it's a panel based show. You're allowed to click on the link and come on up and share your opinion. And also the 12 a.m. show, same format. The topics are a little bit more juicier and have more bite to them. And so stay tuned for all the advertisement. Follow all the YouTube pages. I also set reminders for you. That way, all you have to do is just click that damn link. Remind me when y'all go live. Remind me. And you'll be right there. You will be right there with us. Talib said, wow, why are you trolling me? Talib is definitely the man. He's the man. He is the man. All right, so I'm about to get up off of here so I can enjoy my Saturday. I hope y'all enjoy being on here with me. Um, you know, a lot of y'all didn't share, and it's okay. Hopefully, you will join the panel and share with me as I continue to do these shows. But only you will know whether you believe men are the prize or the woman is the prize, or you don't believe in any prize, or you think everybody's the prize. Either way, let me know in the comment section after this live stream, or if you watch later, let me know in the comment section, and I will bring the results back on the next show, right? Maybe I might tap in at 12 a.m. All right. Well, I love y'all. I will see y'all later. I'm closing out with one of my favorite indie artists. So listen, don't go nowhere. Listen up, and I'll see y'all 12 p.m. ish next Saturday, or I might see y'all tonight at 12 a.m. It depends on how I'm feeling. Y'all have a happy and safe Saturday. Enjoy.
Crazy.
Peach ENT.
That's my ish.
Took long enough.
Beats by Jamaica Productions, baby.
I'm from New York. I'm from the city that never sleep. Homicide happen on every street. Pull up on niggas like 50 deep. I'm from New York. Coming through blazing in every hood. Chillin' with niggas in every hood. Hookah and Henny in every hood. I'm from New York, shitting me. All of these bitches are feeling me. Niggas and bitches be grilling me. Shitting me, kidding me. I'm from New York. I'm from the city that never sleep. Homicide happen on every street. Pull up on niggas like 50 deep. I'm from the Bronx, see the wall. Mystery body and seeing falls. Paying that money to Peter Paul. Peter Paul money be really long, hair from you anymore. Benzo, crazy, niggas, shady.
calling her bros. Stacy said she was having my little bro baby. Fuck with 21 niggas that say it's a hot girl summer now. Looking like they getting dumber now. I bought a chain and I bought it for 20,000. Niggas don't know me now, whoa. Side too heavy now, whoa. I get like 30 pounds, whoa. Yeah, been eating Philippe. He tryna buy me Philippe. He said my arm is petite. He really getting too deep. Niggas be thinking they J, okay. Talk about upgrading me, okay. Niggas be thinking they Drake, okay. I'ma need a new chain, okay. Matter of fact, a new range, okay. I'ma be fucking your brains, okay. Okay. I'ma be fucking your brains, okay. I'ma be fucking your brains, okay. I'ma be fucking your brains, okay. Okay. I'm from New York. I'm from the city that never sleep. Homicide happen on every street. Pull up on niggas like 50 deep. I'm from New York. Coming through blazing in every hood. Chillin' with niggas in every hood. Hookah and Henny in every hood. I'm from New York, shitting me. All of these bitches are feeling me. Niggas and bitches be grilling me. Shitting me, kidding me. I'm from New York. I'm from the city that never sleep. Homicide happen on every street. Pull up on niggas like 50 deep.
I'm from New York, I'm straight at the Q barrel. I done witnessed a whole lot of homicide. Any question we say is a suicide. Niggas know how I move when they question, I'd rather die. Niggas, shady, laid up, lazy. These niggas be talking too much, you gon' fuck around and be pushing the daisies. I give a fuck if she having your baby. Snatch a bitch about her front to make it a bundle. Talking that shit, I'm here, see, we gon' be clear. Let them two shots in the air, see, I got the hood in here. I got the goons in here. 41st hot, see, I got the block in here. Pop off, we got Glocks in
I'm
here.
from New York. I'm from the city that never sleep. Homicide happen on every street. Pull up on niggas like 50 deep. I'm from New York. Coming through blazing in every hood. Chillin' with niggas in every hood. Hookah and Henny in every hood. I'm from New York, shitting me. All of these bitches are feeling me. Niggas and bitches be grilling me. Shitting me, kidding me. I'm from New York. I'm from the city that never sleep. Homicide happen on every street. Pull up on niggas like 50 deep.
Let's talk. Are you ready to chat?
On a journey.
He was lovely and are you ready to kick it?
Don't play with me. See y'all at the next step because I'm almost halfway 100.
Let's talk.
On a journey to beautify myself because
Join in.
I'm sharing